do you see in those cases, I mean, you don't know for sure, but can you just almost guess those employees were bullied when they were forced to open accounts in other people's names, and or forced to say that this emission is correct? Or do you feel those employees were bullied?
I've spent a fair bit of time talking to people who were former employees of Wells Fargo, and some existing employers and some executives. And what happened, this didn't just come up. This was exposed 4 years ago internally, and it got a bit of press at the time. And what they did is they sent everybody to ethics training. But they didn't change the quota system or the incentive system. So people, after they went through ethics training, had to go back, do the same things that they were doing to be able to meet the targets. So those who did not meet the targets got fired. Those who put their hand up to say, wait a minute, this is wrong, got fired. And then when it was totally exposed, when it blew up, 5,200 people got thrown out and fired. So, they did nothing other than window dress, but kept doing the same thing. And, they're in a situation, and it's a perfect example of how companies can be ruined. They're bleeding customers. And the reason that they're bleeding customers is customers don't trust them. And they started out by putting big ads in newspapers to talk about how great they are in terms of philanthropic efforts, and really turning back the clock in terms of their horse and buggy and all that represents. My advice to some of the ones I've talked to is, wait a minute, you're pissing money away. You first have to regain the trust and respect of your employees, because they're the ones that are going to have to convince the customers that the organization can be trusted. And if you can't get to that point, you're going to continue to bleed customers, and as a result, you're going to go under.